Hello, hello, welcome everyone to episode 62 of 365 of the 365-day challenge. Today, we are continuing with Lord of the Rings Online, as previously discussed, and moving on to the Frost Giants. But before we dive into the game itself today, I wanted to share and read over the patch notes with you guys before we get started today in Forochel. Let's pull up the patch notes, shall we? So I need this. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. So here it is, the patch notes. I'm going to move them over so I can see everything in the... Okay, cool. So that's all there. I'm going to F11 this, so it's like full screen. And it looks like the release notes for update 47 are out, and that is coming out on March 4th, 2026. We've got a new raid, the Folly of Nagaka. For over 100 years, the Kintai elves have battled a mysterious blight, seemingly brought on by the Din of Stone. It has already consumed one beautiful Adagim, and now threatens the rest of the elven glades. An investigation by the Rangers Veron and Radrog has tracked the source of blight to the Folly of Nakateri. But what dangers lurk inside the ancient and abandoned wonder? It's available at Tier 1 account ownership of the Kingdoms of Arthedain expansion. And then Tier 2 opens at noon Eastern on Thursday, March 12th. Tier 3 opens on noon Eastern March 19th, and the leading charge deed of the Folly available until 3 a.m. Eastern on Thursday, May 14th. Deeds for the Kingdoms of Arthedain instances continue until 3 a.m. Eastern on March 16th. Okay. So basically, if you're one of the first to complete these, I guess, that's when you get the titles. The 17th Legendary Item Track reward track has arrived. The Legendary Items reward track is available to all players starting at level 45 and can be accessed through menu. New rewards on the 17th track include a Tome of the Vibrant Spotted Bog Lurker Cosmetic Pet, Tome of the Rose-Colored Mumuk Calf Cosmetic Pet, Incomparable Coffer of the Wild Pasture Weapon Aura, and Legendary Coffer of the Wild Pasture Hoofprints. Okay. Until June 3rd. So there it is. Burning blue line version of Ferocious Roar will now properly bestow the Rattling Roar deed. Brawler, come at me now correctly taunts enemies for 5 seconds. Okay, so some changes to them. For Burglar, is there any damage buff anywhere? Burglar damage reduced by 5%. Champion, blade damage increased by 25%. Guardian, no Guardian save trait. Tree configures have been reset due to the changes to traits. A lot of changes to Guardian. I'm not going to go through all of them, but it looks like if you're playing Guardian, you gotta read the patch notes. Hunter damage reduced by 5. What? Why would you do this to me? Non-blue spec hunters will now be able to build focus while moving using skills that generate +1 focus on use, even if they are starting with 0 focus. Focus reduction over time still applies for non-blue spec hunters, but the window is now applied more consistently on an interval rather than immediately when the hunter first gains focus. Explosive decoy now properly explodes more quickly and its ghost doesn't linger. Lore Master. Damage reduced by 10% for Searing Embers. Mariner damage. Okay. Minstrel, Runekeeper, Warden. Warden damage increased by 5%. Plus 10% damage for some shield gambits. Plus 20 to 40% damage for Wall of Steel and Boar's Roar. Rush line gambits. Holy, that's huge. Well, I mean, like, they're just gonna get stronger. What about champs? Yeah. I don't know. It feels like Warden's just got a huge buff. Hunters and everyone else got a damage reduction, which is kind of weird. But it is what it is. D's and Reputation. Class Ds will no longer display a tooltip in the D log that refers to obsolete trait points. Instances and skirmishes, the added stuff, items and rewards. Lore Master traceries are now sorted more appropriately in Rivendell's archive. We have added 9 new baubles depicting the ring wraiths from the Vale of the Nine. These baubles can only be acquired through barter on the legendary servers Angmar and Mordor. Okay. PvP Edinmoors. Landscape and adventure areas. Mounted combat skills will no longer be intermittently available in Cardaland and Swanfleet. They will be unavailable throughout those areas. Several unreachable resource nodes in Adam have been fixed. Zed fighting, and I don't know what that means. The Eriador map now properly displays the Undershire in French and German. Added an option to the context menu to allow you to purge characters bound items from carry-alls. Ooh, nice. This is intended to carry-alls place. UI and MISC. Fix the bug that cost inspect to display viewports to scale uncontrollably when altered by a custom UI skin. Known issues. Ringwraith baubles earned on Angmar in order are not properly claiming across your game account and are instead only displaying the collection. Okay, cool. That's that. Well, we got a damage reduction. That's annoying, but it is what it is. We'll have to work with it. You know, it's really annoying, but it is what it is. What is this? Focus builder damage. What about this? This is on each quick shot or long range shot, 6% induction. Okay, it lowers the induction. Duration. Is there anything that reduces cooldown? Apply, yes please. Give me more damage. Alright, so we are continuing with what just happened? Book 13. So let's go do that. What? There's a hunter class.
Would you do something for me?
Oh, I didn't know I had this equipped right now. Where is it? Where'd it go? I have it in here somewhere. Did I sell it by accident? Please tell me I didn't sell it by accident. I must have sold it by accident. I think I sold it by accident. I don't see it. Pocket. Yeah, I sold it. Ah, that's not good. Let's see. I don't see it anywhere. Yep, it's sold. In that case, let's get a pocket item. Because I have this in here. Pocket armor. Pocket item. Uh, 51. So minimum level is 51. None of these are equipable. Let's try 40. (15) agility, maximum morale, finesse rating. That's not bad. 11 agility. Hunter's badge. Ah, I can equip these? I didn't know I could equip these. Interesting. Oh god, that was close. Good thing I closed it first. That could have been really bad. I almost spilled my Coke everywhere there. That was really close. Hunter. Let's do 51. Hmm. 40. So scale's pretty nice too. It's cheaper than the hunter's badge. Actually it's not. This is, I'll just grab it. Hey, how's it going, Forward? Welcome to the stream. Sorry I missed you earlier on the YouTube side of things. I was just getting ready to start, and I didn't have everything ready. So, how are you today, sir?
Stay a moment.
Curse my luck! Everything has gone wrong of late, and now I'm stuck here in this tiny camp in the middle of nowhere without my finest arrow. I've no hope of putting things right again, either. I need your help, if I can beg it of you. Since I was separated from my fellows and found myself in this farthest and coldest extent of Forochel, things have only gone from bad to worse. Now I have lost my lucky arrow. I near flew truly and struck that worm I was hunting, but moments after I let it fly, I was ambushed by a band of Guaredain hunters. I escaped from their ambush and made my way back here, but I twisted my ankle badly during the fight and cannot retrieve my precious arrow. It has been with me for many a long hunt now, and to lose it in this way, it is a terrible omen, I'd say. I'm sure my arrow remains on the scaly hide of that worm. The hunters of the camp call it Bellaglac, and say it is the most cunning of the breed. Upon its glacier find it, and there simply simply finding it out there will be no simple task, I fear. Alright, I'll go get your lucky arrow. You're going to Rochester tomorrow to get your points. Oh, okay, nice. So tomorrow is the day where you can finally get back to like not having them in your toes. And you said you have to do this every so often, right? Like how often do you have to do it? And how are you doing other than that today? Other than the need for... so what... and also, what time tomorrow? Every 2... Okay, that's not too bad. And what time in the morning do you leave? Oh, yes. And good morning, by the way. Oh, it's up here. What? I'll have to defeat the Ice-Wights. Oh, that's rough. Okay. So walking on it just hurts a lot then. There's the Ice-Wights. One more. That's 5 of 5. Now I need to basically leave this area because I don't need any more whites. And after you get them pulled out, then how long until you can walk normally again? I'll remove this from tracker. Oh wow. But the good thing is, like you said, every 2 or 3 years. So you don't have to worry about it for a while now, after next month. That's still a long healing process, but it makes sense considering, yeah. I'm just thinking about how painful that must be. What the?
The Winterwind speaks your name.
Your task was futile, for a mortal cannot eternally banish a spirit. But your courage in the face of such horror speaks well for you. Thanks. I guess. What do I need to do now? Perform 2 tasks. I get it. Gotta remove this. I was just gonna keep telling me to go here. Let's go find the worm first. It's not too bad if you don't move your foot, but if something brushes it... Ugh. Yeah, I can imagine. I'm doing well, thank you. Just slightly late today because I wanted to make sure I updated all of the chapters from my previous streams. So if you look at the VODs on YouTube, each one has chapters now. It took a while, but it's done. Now I can, like, I'm all caught up on the chapters. And then this week I'll get started on making the LOTRO videos. So there should be one out soon, probably by the end of the week, the first one. And then we'll go from there and see how much we can grow the stream and the channel itself simultaneously with these LOTRO videos. I think you were here when I was talking about it, right? Yeah, I can't, like, nothing to complain about. Life is, you know, peaceful. So he should be over here. So an NPC was fun, but the ring shows me up on the mini map on the Men, Elves, Dwarfs, and Hobbits quest. Which one is that? Sorry, I'm not too sure which one that is. I can't remember that quest. Okay, I haven't done that yet. So Battle of, it's like the Pelennor Fields or Pelagor? I can't remember which one it is. Pelennor Fields, probably. I think, well actually, I think somebody mentioned that that might, like, I think I saw it in World Chat. I think that might be bugged. I'm not 100%, but I think it might be bugged. Like, if you Google it, you might be able to find out. What's the name of the quest? I can Google it as well on my end here. I'm gonna find the ice giants now. How far is this? 125 meters, that's pretty close. And I don't know if you were here when I was reading the patch notes, but I'm really annoyed because hunters lose 5% of their damage with the new patch, apparently. So, not cool. I'm really annoyed about that. I wanted my damage, and they've taken it away from me. Alright, I'm gonna deal with this guy first here. Wow, that hurts. These guys are strong. Sorry, buddy. Wow. They remind me of the ice giants from the Thor Ragnarok Thor, like the Thor films, the Marvel movies. What? Oh, this is the first giant to make noise when he falls down. I'm gonna do aggro this, maybe? Oh, not quite. Oh, that was fast. I was not expecting that. Oh, yeah, right? It was such a weird noise to make. It was just like, oh, I'm about to fall. No. They hurt though. Definitely gonna need my fire here. As soon as I have this. Get started dismantling this guy. Oh no. Did not mean to aggro both of you. One more. There you go, giants are dead. Almost level 52. And we haven't even finished book 13 yet. That's actually crazy. Cause Moria is like book 50. Or like it's level 50, sorry. Or is it 55? I can't remember. I think it's technically 55. Right, Moria's level 55. What level is Moria? LOTRO. Oh, 50 and above, okay. I should technically not be getting any more XP here, but it is what it is. I don't think you're the only Lord of the Rings player that hates World of Warcraft. Like, I tried it out a long time ago. I never liked it. I don't think I hate it, but I just don't ever really want to play World of Warcraft. Like, I remember playing Frozen Throne and stuff like that, like the RTS. But the MMO, I did try it for like a week with one of my friends because he really wanted me to try it out. And I'd already been playing LOTRO at that point, and I was just like, nah man, this is not for me. LOTRO's where it's at. And he was like, okay. In hindsight though, as someone who has a YouTube channel, I should have probably played LOTRO. Or sorry, WoW. Because it would have garnered a lot more traction.
What do you need?
What did they do with the game, Frontward? Ah, my lucky arrow, you found it. Many thanks. Perhaps my luck is beginning to turn, for the better at least. After the last several days, I'd begun to wonder if things would ever turn to better. All I have to do is find my map. Oh no.
I take a moment of your time.
I have to go find a map for you? All of this started to go wrong after we were separated by a blinding snowstorm. I was ambushed by the Guaredain after losing my way. It was after that I lost my map. The battle for tumultuous and Arva. Once it was over, we were scattered. The map was gone. Stolen, I think, by the retreating Guaredain. Well, and I hate to admit it as a hunter and scout, but my sense of direction is not exactly the best. Make up for it by being an excellent navigator, but without the map, there was nothing much I could do to help the others. And eventually I found myself all the way up here. I need to get that map back if I'm ever going to find the rest of my fellowship. Can you help me hunt down the Guaredain until we find the one who stole it? Sure, bruv. Oops. Thought I was attacking the Guaredain. Guaredain. Nope. 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 Oh, I heard a noise. I don't know what that was, but it scared me. I thought it was like a giant or something. You guys heard it too, right? It was like a stomp. Come on. One of you's gotta have the map. Please have the map. Nope, no map on this guy. Alright, let's kill this guy. Hopefully he's got it. Doesn't look like it. What about you, friend? Do you have it? Nope. Okay, so is that just like a league? So if you want to play the league, then you have to do that? Or is it just like no matter what, you have to do it? Alright. To find some, because, so you spend months grinding for a special power, then the next update comes out and Blizzard basically says the stuff is trash and I'll start over. Yeah, that's really annoying. Like, if you've earned some progression, it should stay for sure, and especially in an MMO. Like, if it was an ARPG, I'd understand, like, you have seasons. So if you choose to play in the season, then you can, like, you know. None of these have the map? What is going on? How do you guys not have the map? Sending me on a wild goose chase. Yeah, you gave the map of. Like, where did you put it, buddy? How big is the region? Oh my god. I could be hunting for hours, but this is part of the Slayer deed, so it's fine. It just sucks that I'm not killing as many worms. I did not mean to kill that thing. There we go, finally. That took a while. I want to see what this Auroch gives me though, before I return the map. Just one exceptional hide, huh? Not worth my time. If it was like 4 or 5, I'd be like, alright, cool, I'm gonna keep doing this. Killing more of them. But one for that large animal? Come on. Ow. I was like, what? Did I aggro something? Heading up there. EverQuest, I believe so. I think people still play EverQuest, yeah. I personally have never played it, but I do know people probably play it still. I don't know if it's still, you know, managed by the studio or if it's a, you know, community-run project maybe. I don't know.
You are a stranger to the Lumi Bakey.
Only an elf of great valor would dare to face such mighty and terrible creatures. You have proven your prowess.
From whence came you in this cold winter?
You have earned the right to hear this tale which has been kept from by my kindred, and is known only to them and to very few among the learned wise. When the great sea monster came to take the Hera away, my people begged him not to mount upon it, for the Witch King could send terrible storms to drown them all. But he would not listen. Surely, as the monster moved out into the great water, A most violent storm came up from the north and caused the monster to be dashed upon the ice and slain. For many days the storm raged, and all who were caught outside of the village perished in the deep snow and a blinding ice rain that poured from the sky. When it finally ended, we went in search of the survivors, both of the Lumivaki and of those who had gone out upon the sea monster, but there were none. In the following year, after another sea monster appeared like unto the first, but it was slain ere near the island, and the Vanavaki who rode upon it fled its ruin. Though we found many beasts frozen in the ice, the trail was lost at the mouth of the cave, sealed by ice.
The Lumivaki could use your assistance.
This cave lies within Talvi-muri. It's a dangerous place, but I do not think you should fear to go there. I myself will judge or guide you there when you are ready. If the elf does not live, you will likely not find any remains beyond his clothing. If he bore this ring you seek, it should be among his belongings, should there remain.
The winter wind speaks your name.
Iriana revealed the location of a cave where Eariel, the captain of the elf ship Forochel, had long ago taken refuge. The Losoth seer, Saia, guides the heroes from the south in search of Narquil.
Don't like the sound of that.
In this cold winter.
I must hurry if we're to find your rings around there. Let's go. Come, we must hurry if we're to retrieve the ring before Mordrambor. I'm right behind you. You're looking better dressed for winter than you are. Look, Mordrambor is nearer at hand than we thought. Didst thou think that with the aid of this elderly hag thou would best me? I will claim Narquil as my own and deliver it to my new master. Thou wilt bow at my feet before thy death. Master? Who? No matter. Blocked to hinder us. Come, we must find something that can thaw this. Okay. Guess I can grab this torch. Ah, I used to play it on PS2 a lot, I see. You've done it. Let's continue then. You can handle it, right? I guess not. I gave her a chance. She failed. These noises. Stop creeping me out. I can imagine, like any of these MMORPGs, they just take so long to complete, right? Because there's so much to do, especially in LOTRO now. Like there's so much to do. Come on. What's going on here? I guess I need to flame on this one. Can I grab this? No. What do I do here? Where did she go? What the? Ah, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Another hindrance. Not anymore. No more hindrances for me. Oh, where'd she go? What the? Oh, there's a path over here. These old bones don't move like they used to. Don't worry, I got your back. Oh, good. Kinda took them all on my own. I feel pretty good about that one. But then again, I do have the inspiration buff, so it's a lot easier right now. You got this. Oops, did not mean to do that. I think I'm gonna try and play this cowboy game I got for Christmas a couple of months back. Oh, is this are you looking at Red Dead Redemption? RDR? Or Red Dead Redemption 2? It's apparently a really fun game because if that is what you're looking at, because it's like ultra realistic and stuff. So did you listen? What am I listening to? Nice, definitely try it out. It's gonna be fun. What am I listening for? Oh, up there. No, no, please. Somebody just got killed. Okay, let's see. What did she say? Work is slow, master. It will take time. If thou cannot do the work, I shall find someone who can. More about the... No, no, please. He must be powerful indeed if he can freeze and thaw at his will. My eyes are not what they used to be. What are we doing? Oh, there's another one. Okay. Luckily, he gave us a way to get through. No, it's not FPS. It's more like it's like an RPG. So it's like a third-person RPG. So it's like kind of like Assassin's Creed or like Tomb Raider, stuff like that. Like, so you're over the shoulder. I think you can go in first person though. I'm not sure. I personally haven't played much of it. Like, the graphics just didn't look good, so I just stopped playing. Even though I think it's probably a driver issue, because the graphics are supposed to be amazing in that game. And the story is supposed to be really good too, so I think you will enjoy it. And if someone who's in chat has played Red Dead Redemption 2, please let us know what you thought. I've only heard good things about the game, so I'm tired, and this fight is not mine. How am I gonna open this? I need a torch. Oh, perfect. That worked out. Go and defeat Mordrambor. Maybe we can find out more about this new master of his. There he is. Hey buddy, it's time. I was wondering if thou would make it this far. Thou hast quite a talent for avoiding death. If thou dost insist on hindering my progress, then I will deal with thee now. If thou would but aid me, thou would receive great reward. My new master knows how to honor those who aid him. Nay, then thou wilt not leave this place. Hatsika. Whoa, that was fast. That is how you fare against the winds and what is he doing? Did he just like leave? Okay, ran off. I tire of this. Come join with me, Surandir. Those who stand against Mordrambor, the champion of Angmar and servant of the Great Eye, will surely fall. Ah, the hag. Thou hast come to die as well. Die? Nay, I think not. Thou hast revealed much. What? Treacherous tongue should not wag so freely. Treacherous? Dost thou believe I would be so foolish as to let thee go unwatched to Forochel? Mistress, thou wilt pay for thine insolence. T-pose. This is not over. He's putting a T-pose on. That's hilarious. They need to flesh that animation out. Oh god. Can I move yet? Thank you. So I can't go that way. What can I do? Search for Narquil. Ancient chests. Ah, there it is. Arvedui. Can I go out this way? Well, it wouldn't let me leave before because of the fact that it wanted me to find Narquil. Makes sense. I'm glad it doesn't let you leave right away. Yeah, I think it was just a graphic driver issue for me initially. That's why it didn't look good for me, and so I stopped. But I've only heard good things about Red Dead Redemption 2, so I don't think you can go wrong. It's like one of those games though where once you start you're not going to stop.
What can I do for you?
I see you've managed to retrieve my map at last. I owe you greatly for this. Seems that my luck may finally be back on track. Thanks to you, soon I should be able to set out to find the rest of my fellowship and reunite them at last. Good luck and good hunting to you. Alright, thanks. Lost fellowship, aid the hunter. Oh, so you find them and you aid them all. Interesting, interesting. Alright, let's head down to talk to Arvedui. I am not sure. I think he has a name already, doesn't he? It could be that you choose the name. I thought he already had a name. I might be wrong on that though. I'm not sure why there were... What's going on? Last time they were here and now they're not. It's weird. Yeah, I could use a lot of my runes, but I don't think I care enough to do that. Trace free token, incomparable. Well, that's nice. I definitely do want this one. How much XP do I need? I'm gonna use one of my runes. Let's use it. Where are my heritage runes? Actually, I'm not gonna use it. Forget it.
Why hast thou come?
The elf captain perished, then? I will not grieve, for he escaped this Middle Earth to a land much greener, or so the elves say.
How can the last king aid the living?
This ring fragment should be brought to Elrond of Rivendell, for he is wise in matters of the enemy. A ring of power, however minor, is a dangerous thing. Give Master Elrond my gratitude, for it was in his care that my progeny were raised. If any of my line remain, speak well of me to them, and bring them hope of great deeds to come. Goodbye. That's pretty nice, actually, that sword. Yeah, that bow's okay. Prefer the one that I have on. Although, I will change my outfit to this one since I'm here. There's so many cosmetics in this game. Like, in terms of, like, you can put on so many cosmetics. It's really never ending. And people always share, like, cool ones in chat.
Dark days are coming.
You have returned from Forochel, and with the fragment of Narquil. And what is this, you say? The shade of Arvedui remained there? A foul end to a good man. May the Valar have mercy upon his spirit. His greetings are welcomed, but they will be welcomed more by his heir, I think. Go to Aragorn and tell him of your meeting with Arvedui. Unlike many men, I think you will find he does not fear the dead or word of them. He's in one of the guest rooms along the road that winds up the southern slopes of the Vale of Imladris. I'm just gonna do this because it'll get me there faster. Alright, we're almost there. I'm gonna talk to Aragorn. Talk to him about his father. Oh, well, not his father. Probably his great-great-great-grandfather.
Greetings.
Alas, such a weight King Arvedui must bear. Thank you for your tidings, my friend. When there is more time, we might speak at more length of our meeting.
Greetings.
I thank you again for bringing me word of your meeting with the Shade of Arvedui. I hope that his spirit will find rest from its exile. In the meantime, Warden has been awaiting news of your efforts. You should go to him and tell him of your adventure. He's in his chambers on the first floor of the last homely house. Go with the goodwill of all the free peoples. What other quest do you have? One who lingers.
Though our mission to thwart the schemes of Amarthiel and Mordrambor must be our main focus, I sorrow that the shade of my ancestor lingers, burdened by great remorse.
I will take a moment or more of your time before you depart, Sir Andrea. Though our mission to support the schemes of Amarthael and Mordrambor must be our main focus. Please speak with Lord Elrond on my behalf. If anyone among the living knows what can be done, it will be him. Sure. I shall go speak with him. And as a result, I will know what to do next. So I need to talk to Warden, and I need to talk to Elrond. Half-Elven. Should we talk to Warden first? Yeah, let's talk to Warden first, and then we'll talk to Elrond next.
Megovanen.
At last, the final fragment of Narquil has been found. I must prepare now to take the ring south. The plans are nearly complete. I was perhaps wrong to wish Narquil reforged. I see how dangerous the thing may be. It must be destroyed. And I believe there is but one place where this may be done. It is not far, but I deem it will be dangerous. Foes will assail us from every side, but we must succeed. Neither Amarthael nor Mordrambor must recover it. Farewell for now, Sir Andrea. That's a long sword. I'm tempted. I think this might be the best one. 7 agility though. Yeah. None of these really come close. Yeah, I'm just gonna take those.
Mind my words, traveler.
Alright. I think we're gonna go talk to Elrond, and then we're gonna come back and we'll finish off in Warden's room. And we'll start book 14 tomorrow. I'm pretty tired today, so I won't go for a longer stream. And get some rest tonight so I can stream longer tomorrow, because I am off on Thursday, so I should be able to stream a lot longer tomorrow night. So it'll probably be like a 4 or 5 hour long stream tomorrow. So we'll finish this off.
I knew King Arvedui in life. He deserves a better fate than to linger in the frozen wastes, tormented by his past.
I really hate it when they just change the voice actor. And this voice actor does not sound like an Elrond to me. It sounds really bad. Really, really bad. I'm sorry for whoever the voice actor was, but you needed to channel more Hugo Weaving, please. Like this. Back so soon, Sir Andrea. You explained that Aragorn wishes to find some way to put the shade of Arvedui to rest and sent you to Elrond. Okay. He explained that Aragorn wishes to find some way to put the shade of Arvedui to rest and sent you to Elrond for his help. We are in agreement. I knew King Arvedui in life. He deserves a better fate than to linger in the frozen waste tormented by his past. Relieving him of his burden will be no easy task, however. Elrond furrows his brow, deep in thought. Truthfully, I do not know how best to help him. In my experience, shades of men often linger in the world without, because of something unfinished, an oath unfulfilled, an oath broken. Perhaps if you spend time with Arvedui, you will learn why he lingers and find a way to relieve his burden. To that end, I have a request that may lead to salvation for the fallen king, and also thwart the enemy. Elrond motions to the book on the table and opens it to a page marked with a piece of tasseled cloth. You see that it contains a list of many dated entries, logging something. A 7-pointed star of Arnor illustrates one of the pages. As you've seen, Angmar has committed many forces to Forochel, conscripting the local Guaredain into their ranks, sending more soldiers than necessary for the purpose we believed they possessed. They are searching for something, and I have finally found a clue as to what that might be. Good morning, Silver. How are you? This record, recovered from Anuminos, details significant troop movements from the years 500 to 600 of the Third Age. There, on that page, it states that a large contingent of soldiers and Prince Elrond himself moved an item of great importance from Osforod into the north. It does not declare what this item is, or where precisely it came to rest. I have a suspicion as to what it might be, and if I am correct, it is surely what the Angmar seek in the frozen wilds of Forochel. First, I would ask you to seek the ranger known as LOTRO. I believe he is still among the Lossoth, and should you encounter the Angmar in force, I fear you will have need of his sword arm. Together, bring this information to Arvedui. As the king of the Arthedain, he may know where his secret treasure was hidden by the Arnorians of all those years ago. If fate is kind, you will find the treasure before the Angmar can seize it for their dark masters. If it is still kinder, you'll also find the way to put Arvedui's spirit to rest. I wish you luck, Sarandia. I'm fine. Joined a temple run last night for the... Oh, right, yeah, the temple runs are ridiculous. You have to have a loot filter for those drops. It's insane how much pops up on your screen. Your CPU just gets fried. It's ridiculous. But I'm glad you got to see what the top 0.1% experience in PoE 2 right now. Yeah, you have to have like the special temple run loot filters. Like they basically don't show anything other than like perfect exalts and stuff. But Silver, I am gonna call it a night tonight, earlier than usual because I am very tired. Tomorrow, because I am off on Thursday, I will be streaming a lot longer. I promise. So tomorrow will be the longer stream.
Stay a moment.
And we'll start on book 14 tomorrow, The Long Road South. And we'll also help King Arvedui. And yeah, hope to see you tomorrow. Hope everything's well. Hope everyone's safe. Stay safe, and appreciate you dropping by as always. You're awesome. Just stay safe out there. And yeah, it's yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's just such a shitty situation. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll end it the way I normally do. Here we go. Bye for now.